Hello, I'm JustHitSquare, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 gameplay video.
I'm handing you off to Ashevere and Ikora Ray for briefing and mission support.
This is about central vengeance, Brachion, the Genesis mind, converted my arm and changed my life forever. I want it dead.
Alright, here's the thing, guys. This is going to be kind of like what the entrance to Vault of Glass in Destiny 1 was. You have 2 platforms instead of 3. But what I'd recommend is 2 people stay up on top of the right and the left of your teammates. 1 goes down. They need to snipe these damn Hobgoblins out because they can hurt you pretty good. And the Hobgoblins is going to be on the right and the left and so on and so forth. Now, you will see that we don't do this, but this is the best recommendation I can give to you because after doing this several times I felt like that was the best way. Now, other than that, you're going to have 2 people standing on these platforms, you know, 1 on each, and activating them all the way. You're going to have more enemies coming as you do this. So, first and foremost, 1 on top, 1 on the left, on the top. 1 goes down, the other 2 snipes them as, you know, clears out the enemies. And then, once that's cleared out, and then 2 people gets on each platform, 1 on each. And then 1 stays in the middle, and you all focus fire on all of the enemies. And any sub-bosses, then you're going to start focusing on those as well. Now you see the big sub-bosses. Using Void against them is really good. Well, once those are done, then you can see how the door is open, just like the Vault of Glass.
My fire team required dozens of resurrections on our expedition.
And I'm sure it was uphill both ways to the lake where you lost your arm.
We waste my time with a vapid joke, but yes, paradoxically, it was.
So after killing all the Minotaurs, there's 2 of them, and then goblins, so on and so forth. You're going through the door. Now you're coming down through here. This is very similar to the Vault of Glass structure and how they did with the Vault of Glass. Alright, so what you're going to do is drop down. It's pretty much straightforward. You're going to kill the enemies right here. This is a very, very cool looking strike. Alright, so your best way of doing this is shooting the enemies from abroad, afar, instead of just jumping down and going after them. Now granted, we won't always be doing everything I'm saying. This is a previously recorded video of the strike, and by the way, this is the Pyramidion strike. If I didn't say it already. I babble so much, guys. So anyways, what you're going to do is see these they're sniping me over there. They be sniping. So you want to kill them out quick. They're on the right and on the left. Kill those out quick. Just keep progressing. Once you get to the bottom after you're killing all these, so kill out the Hobgoblins. Now you're going through all these lasers, and there's quite a few of them in this strike, and they do hurt. Some of them are moves, some of them transfers, some of them just in weird ass awkward ways.
Odd. We're monitoring the Pyramidion's resonant frequencies as you explore. I thought I recognized the voice of Osiris. No.
We all know that the DLC that's coming is going to be about Osiris. This just is a little bit more piece to the puzzle. Anyways, you want to go ahead and kill these enemies out. These yellow bars, they're going to hurt you pretty decent if you don't. So kill the harpies out. Then the goblins. Now, nobody should be using any supers anytime right now. You know, can do whatever you like, but I don't feel like it's necessary unless you're just in a rush. I mean, you could, and you can clear them out quicker, but if you wanted to, then you could right in this area because there is quite a few enemies. But as always, guys, work together, have a game plan, kill the toughest enemies out first together. Team fire is the key to winning. They're just going to keep on coming. I see, like I did use my super right here. Now you know that you've killed them all when the gate opens. So we got more lasers. And we got more enemies.
We have never witnessed the origins of the Vex. They are not born like humans. They are not created like exos. Perhaps like the Awoken and my arm. They are converted.
Alright. Make sure that you kill all the hobgoblins first. Make those a priority. There's a lot of enemies in here. So, I mean, if you wanted to use a super, I mean, you could. You can make it a whole lot easier. They just keep on coming. Now there are altars in here. Each time you activate one, more reinforcements come. There's 3 altogether. I recommend doing one, kill out enemies. Doing another, kill out enemies. Or if you really want to make a challenge, just activate all 3 of them. Now, kill your Hydra. If you want to use the super, your super time will be coming up here in a second. Well, they actually went ahead and used their super. These are randoms that I'm with at the moment. Go ahead and activate this. Alright, so the third one is activated, and what does that mean? Yes, you guessed it. Come on.
We're analyzing live data from your team and brace yourself.
A big Hydra. So you could use your super on that Hydra if you wanted to. So we got more lasers. Alright, so in this room you got quite a bit of enemies. You got Vex Hobgoblins, you got Goblins, Harpies. And you're gonna go sprinting through these lasers again.
Now find yourself staring into the inscrutable nostril of a slumbering machine. Proceed inside.
Sorry, a nostril? You're sure about that?
You suggest I would say anything I am not certain of?
We're going through another portal. Alright, so next room. I'm gonna fire a very bad laser at you in here. So kill all the enemies across the pillars and make a slow progress. And around each of the network towers that you're going to have to hack, Minotaur and Goblins appear. So I would say everybody needs to move on one at a time. So and you'll see each tower as they're small white glowing towers, as you can see them right now, right behind the enemy that I was hurting, actually killed. That's the ones we're talking about. There's Cyclops, which you rarely see Cyclops for the Vex, but they're in here as well. And if there was a little noise earlier, that was a vehicle coming by my home while I'm trying to record, so sorry about that. And of course, there's one on the very bottom as well that I don't show, but it's on the very bottom of the platform. You could be able to, where I was, you could jump down, go to your left, and you could go down and under. After all these are activated, then you're going to have another enemy to kill, a Hydra. Now once that is, yes, boys and girls, finally, we are here, I do believe.
Now be arriving on the shores of an inscrutable radiolarian lake.
Oh, not a pit?
What pit? There is no pit in the Pyramidion.
I mean, yes. Silly me. Here's the lake now.
Now, there's enemies up here that you don't have to kill, but I just wanted to kill one of them. Anyways, you jump down this hole and you are at the end. This boss...
Some kind of interdimensional terminal.
The synthoneural terminus. You're on Brachion's doorstep.
Inform the Genesis mind that it has guests.
Now this is a boss Hobgoblin, also known Ultra Hobgoblin. So watch for his laser, it's pretty rough, and also his crit spot as of right now is his face. so you can't miss it. There's a little red slit that's on his face. Once you do enough damage, as you can see, he goes behind a barrier that you cannot shoot him. Follow the directionals that it's giving you, the little diamond shapes, and they're platforms that you have to activate and stay on for a little bit while Vex attack the shit out of you. So if you have a Titan on your team, you could actually use the wall that does blind them and plus hurts them in front of that, and then you could activate it, and then there's another one opposing to the other side. Now go across and do that as well, and as soon as these are activated and completely done, then the boss will come out again. Now he will come out again, and you need to push some more damage on him, and when you put enough on him, he'll go right back where he was again. Not maybe necessarily the same spot, but he will go behind another shield. Just keep hitting him in the face. Now if you did want to right now, if all you guys had a super, one of you could go in and use the super as of right now and push him down to where you could push him into the second phase. Avoid the lasers that he shoots, they are tough. Now the same thing, rinse and repeat, but this time they're going to be more enemies and Minotaurs. Now I would say hide behind these behind the cover. That will work, but it don't always work because he will soon be making them disappear as well. So this is the second time that he's been behind the wall. Now you've got him down to enough health, low enough, that he will start shooting this purple flame looking stuff, and this stuff will come around the platform that you're at. Like you can see, it just curls around, so don't think just because you're in cover that you're going to have cover. Now you could wait to the very last segment to get both of your supers, the rest of the two supers that the people has in the group, or you could do one right now. Now look, he's going to teleport this time. You're going to be able to still hit him. He's not making a wall right yet. But here is more enemies now. Now, if you have like a super I have where I have to run towards him to do it, okay. The thing is, when he first appears, do your super there, or right next to him or on him, because if you have to run around, he teleports, so you could possibly waste it. Just keep putting your walls up if you're a Titan. If not, put your healing rifts up. If you're a Warlock, and if you're a Hunter, you could be invisible or whatever you prefer. But anyways, you can see that we almost got him down to the last bar. Keep hitting the crit. You can see the platforms, they're disappearing, coming back. You can see that we keep having more enemies spawn in now. He's not hiding behind walls. All I would say is just keep moving. You could have, well, not yet. Okay, I'm not going to say that yet. I'll tell you here in a moment. But anyways, work as a team. Make sure 2 of you are on ads and 1 of you are on the boss. Kill these fanatics before they get to you or your team. They will hurt. I do go down right here. But you can see that he's still shooting his laser. He's shooting purple flame. It's a new gun, and it curls around stuff. So just be very careful because he's more maneuverable than he was before. Now, the longer the fight goes on. keep killing these enemies. One person focus on him, 2 of them focus on enemies, the ads. They're not going to stop coming until a certain point anyways. Alright, so you can see that his head goes off. Now the only critical spot is his belly, chest, whatever. So now he's going to be going maniac. If you've ever shot off a Vex head, you're going to see they go completely maniac. They'll come after you shooting blindly, but they know where you're at and they ain't got a head, so that's freaking weird. So here's the thing. What you want to do now is use a super. If you have a super, use it on him. This is when I said 2 people need to wait till then to do it. That way you can just kill him, get it over with. He'll be doing stomps like you just seen. So now if you're the only one left like I am, you're going to be trying to avoid him. So try to get your teammates up if they're down. If not, then you want one person being the guinea pig running around where he's after them, and that way you can actually get away from him. But other than that, guys, hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you did, give it a like. And guys, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, click that little bell over there and click on notifications so you never miss another video of mine. Now guys, it's completely over and done with. He's dead. So hopefully you did enjoy the video. This has been JustHitSquare, and hopefully this guide helps you out quite a bit.
No more.
Bring me its arm. I wish to hang it in a place of honor. If it's been destroyed, bring me the ashes. I have constructed an urn for them.
But anyways, guys, thank you for taking the time to watch this. And until next time, I'll see you later.